So here we are back in a arena, and we're going to have a go at playing the Druid. Druid actually is one of my most successful constructed decks, so it should be interesting. So who should we go with first? These are okay. I guess a Defender of Argus can be quite handy. And then out of these ones, Priest for Loon's a bit expensive for what you get. Not a fan of Leper Gnome, so I guess problem is Venture Mercenary could get in the way of getting some of our larger creatures, but then they'd have to leave it out, so it's probably a safe bet. Okay, then we'll get the Boulder Fist Ogre, always good. Okay, Useful Brewmaster, Elven Archer, Druid of the Claw. I think Druid of the Claw should be quite good. I haven't seen much, but you can choose, so it has some flexibility. Then we have Silverhand Knight, Kobold Geomancer, Starfire. Starfire's pretty handy, in my experience. And yeah, Swipe, we need that for a bit of AoE. Which one of these is actually going to be useful? I guess the Ancient Brewmaster would let us bring someone back out after using their ability. Another Swipe. Then we have Nightblade, Earthen Ring, Farseer, and Charge. We haven't got any low cost cards yet, so maybe we should get the Farseer. 3/3/3 is okay. 1/4. Yeah, I guess it's fairly okay in terms of stats. Would heal us. So we can either get an Ancient of War, which can have Taunt and Fight +5 health or +5 attack. Force of Nature. I think Ancient of War is the best out of these three. I haven't really seen it Force of Nature before. Summon 3/2/2 Treants with Charge. Problem is they die at the end of the turn, which is doesn't seem very efficient to me. Iron Bark Protector is basically an essential card for Druid. We have to get to it though, unfortunately. Destroy a minion, your opponent draws 2 cards. That's too self-damaging in my opinion. I guess we'll have to get the Infiltrator. So then we've got Mind Control Tech, Ravenholt Assassin or Light Warden. We have one ability to heal ourselves, but that's not going to help that much. Though I guess it applies to enemies as well. But maybe Mind Control Tech might come in handy if they have a lot of guys. And then we have Sun Fury Protector, give adjacent minions taunt. Savagery, deal damage equal to your hero's attack to a minion. Or Battlecry, give your opponent a mana crystal. I think Savagery sounds alright. Then we've got another Iron Bark available. I think we will go for it, just so we have at least 2. And then we need to start thinking about some lower cost cards soon. So we can get one more Druid of the Claw. Try and get some lower cost things. Oh, Sen'jin Shieldmaster. Just easily tempted by more expensive things. Claw will be handy. I think we're getting a bit biased towards the more expensive cards at the moment, without much of an option to actually get them out. Okay. Pint-sized Summoner might be handy then. Help us get something out a bit quicker. I guess a Tauren Warrior, Taunt and Rage. Be okay. Savage Roar could be used to win a game suddenly if you have lots of guys out, but we don't really have a lot of options, so I guess in this case the Frostwolf Grunt just goes another 2 cost. Then could get card draw, taunt, or the option to give another guy attack or taunt. I think we might want to go with another taunt. Then we want something a bit lower cost. We could get the Voodoo Doctor, but I think we'll go with the Silverback Patriarch. Okay, get yet another taunt. Or something expensive. Guess the Wind Fury might be good if we do have a lot of Taunt out in front. So we can get something cheaper out. Well, the Ancient Law is good for card draw. Now we definitely need to get some cheaper things out. Guess we need to get the Demolisher. Loot Hoarder. All these are expensive. Guess that Fen Creeper is the cheapest. It's a completely terrible curve we've built. Guess we can go with the Knife Juggler. So, not sure about that mana curve, it's a bit flat, but we'll see how it goes. As often with Arena decks, we didn't get a single one of the really useful Druid cards like Innovate, or the one which boosts your Mana Crystals Wild Growth. So we got rid of a lot of the point of me selecting the higher cost cards, because I was hoping to get some of them. I don't even remember seeing any, to be honest. It's a bit disadvantageous. So I've got a lot of big creatures, but my chances of surviving to get them out are pretty low. Which I'm sure we'll soon demonstrate. Though if we do manage to drag the game out,
Malfurion versus Jaina!
though against a mage.
You asked for it.
I must protect the wild.
There's some small guys ready. I guess that hand's okay.
My greetings.
Hello.
Nothing to do on the first turn. Okay, that's immediately a problem.
Put this apple on your head!
So we gain
Job's
some
done.
attack, one way or another. So I'm just drinking some tea at the same time.
One shot,
Damage.
one.
Wow. Already in trouble.
For the wild. Job's done.
Might have to think carefully about how we're going to get ourselves out of this.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Beating that guy up again and again. It's going to develop into a very serious problem. Though we can just kill it now, luckily. I think we're going to have to. Yeah.
Job's done.
Problematic. It's enough to kill our Venture Co mercenary now. Not quite enough. Oh, it's enough to kill our Fenris as well. So we get Venture Co mercenary out. Put some hits that way. If we can.
Yeah, you gotta be kidding me!
Makes everything else absurdly expensive. Use a fireball on that.
Not good, not good!
We're dying very fast. So I guess we want to put out our torch.
Tazingo!
We want to put out our
Job's done.
We're in a lot of trouble. Hopefully there's something we can do about it though. Could tell it was going to go pretty badly, to be fair. Just poor design, really. Hints and tips as to how to play. You know, welcome here. guy. Alright. What could we do here? Could probably kill him with 3 and put out... not quite.
What?
We could put out our 8/8. Would be relatively difficult to kill. Might have a body.
Coming through.
But if he does, we're more or less stuffed anyway. Not secret. What's he gonna do? Reaching the point where having our big beast may help. Don't know what his secret is,
What
though.
to do? What to do?
Shields up.
There we go, one. I was going to take out my quick summoning guy. It's unfortunate. So I guess I could kill him and then heal him. Might be worth it. So what can we play? 4 and then 2. 4 and then 3, I suppose.
Eyes are open.
Have to risk it against
Coming
the
through.
mage. Just see what he has. Not clear what his secret is. Trying to think of what it's like to be. It can't be the one. It can't be mirror image. It's not like Icon. Getting a lot of guys out now. Keep down. Ouch. I could maybe take him out. Quite expensive, but it's probably worth it. Six damage, it's not too bad.
What
5
to
damage.
do?
I counted my spell. Pricey.
Well
Don't see that one
played.
very often. So take him out. Put down our loot hoarder,
Mind if I roll need?
and then I guess we'll just attack him directly. Unfortunately, it also stopped us getting our card draw, so it was pretty good. He could probably flame strike us now, unfortunately, if he has it. They're less likely to have it, luckily. Ah, frostbite. Oh. Take out one card.
For the crusade!
Well, that's good. So we can sink him
Hey, give me that!
to get rid of him. And then we can
For the wild.
do risky, and then get another iron bar down. Then if we can get the Demolisher out, that might help us start tweaking through a bit of damage. 2 damage a turn is actually not that bad. As it's a polymorph. Pyroblast. Whoa. That was a killing option against us, I guess. I guess I want to put out the 6
What you looking at?
and the 3. Probably just have a charge. So we don't need the taunt out yet. Can't attack directly because he's a mage. Pretty even this game. Always fire blast, so maybe he has a fire. possibly. So we can do 6. Guess we could charge to do 4. Or we can kill him this turn.
Well played.
Where shall I strike?
For the wild.
We did it.
Well played.
So our late game charge basically got us through. You know, if he kept that fire blast and that fireball, maybe he could have killed us. All depends what's in his hand. There you go. We'll stop there for now. Quick show, draft to the deck, managed to get 1 win. Pretty much an achievement for us. There we go.